Hello and welcome, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to complete the demo for the new game Innovate. Here we go, we will start a new game, and if you have any previous saves you can overwrite that and start a new game. This game has just been released as a demo. The final game is still yet to come, but a lot of people will hopefully be downloading this and might well struggle with how to complete it. So I'm going to do a quick walkthrough on how to do everything you need to do, how to do it, and complete this demo. So let's get started. Let's give you a quick tour around of the place. This here is your workbench. This is where you will do your crafting. Here's a little map of the site where the demo kind of takes place. You've got your shack here where you're in at the moment. You've then over here got yourself a chopping block and a quarry over here. You also have a river. Now the river is your objective. You have to get across the river. So let's take a trip up there and have a look. Let's avoid too many spoilery bits at the moment. So if you follow the map you'll see up here we want to be heading this way. This game is all about crafting and using 3D physics to craft certain items that you need, and you will generally progress through the game. So here is where we want to get across. This is your site, and these question marks will give you an idea that there is something there that needs doing. So here we've got a GUI come up. It says we are going to be constructing a bridge, but we need a mallet. Now what I can tell you now is that the mallet is going to need a log and a chisel to be able to craft. Now we're not going to be able to get logs yet because we've got no way of actually obtaining them, so we're going to head over to one of our sites. We're going to want to grab some bits from both of these, actually, the wood cutting block and the quarry. So let's head over here and we should find some bits laying around. So normal WASD keys to move around with your mouse, space to jump, F to pick up items. So let's pick these up here. Some few more bits rolled down the hill. These items will respawn every time you re-enter back into this world. When you enter the workbench you kind of take into a different scene, so when you come back into here and exit the workbench these items will respawn, so you don't have to worry about being ever short on items to the point where you can't complete the demo. Let's pick up some of these bits here. I think some of them roll down here. So just walking over these, tapping F, picking up these. Also don't forget these up here, you've got 3 stone shards you want to pick up. And up here you will also see there's another one of these. This is a site that we can upgrade. So we're going to turn this little site here into a mine. To do that we need 20 logs and a pickaxe. So that's also something we need to bear in mind. What we're going to start with doing is making a few basic tools. You will also notice you've got 2 more question marks here. Here is a site for a campfire. And here is a furnace. Now the cut stone we can't obtain until we have a pickaxe and we're in the mine. So let's head into here, click begin on the workbench, and you will get your workbench here. Now you've got a little bag up here which you store all your items in, and this is basically your table. On the right here you will see all the items that you've collected, and on the left will be the tools that you have crafted or created that you can use within the table. So I'm going to start with getting a stone shard and a small stick. Just left click on each of those. Now drag and drop these and they will collide and craft you a chisel. Now we're going to need to use this chisel to actually make another couple of bits. So we're going to get ourselves a small stick and a small rock and combine these. Again, all physics based, so just smack them together and that will create us a small handle and a chisel blade. There we go. So combine the two, we get the crafter's chisel. We can put these back away. Now if we exit the table and re-enter, what you will see is that the chisel and the crafter's chisel are still available to us. Any other resources, if you leave them in the table when you exit, get lost. You have to make sure you put them away in the bag here. So we're going to work on making our 2 main tools that we want to start with. We're going to need a large rock and a crafter's chisel, and that's going to make us one of these. We then choose a hatchet head or a pickaxe head. I'm going to start with a hatchet head. So let's move that out of the way. Oh, there we go. And a large stick. Just bear in mind these models will be updated soon. These are just placeholders for the time being. Combine those and there we go, we get our hatchet. So let's pick that up, do the same thing again with these, and we're going to make ourselves a pickaxe. So let's get a pickaxe head and do the same with the stick. There we go, and we've got ourselves a pickaxe. So let's pick that up and exit the table, and we will see how we use our tools. So press E to enter your inventory, and you will see you've got a tutorial book here. You can have a little read of that if you wish. And here you will see the items that you've still got in your inventory. You also now have a stone pick and a stone hatchet. These weren't here before, so what you can do is you can click on your pick and put it away, click on your hatchet, put it away. There is a slight graphical bug with this. If this happens, all you have to do is just save and quit and re-enter, and that should work for you. Just remember to continue instead of new game, otherwise you will lose what you had. There we go, there's our hatchet. Now our hatchet, what we do is we can go up to a tree and we can swing it. Just hold down left click and you will gradually chop down the tree. You'll see a progress bar pop up, and each swing here will take off 25% of the health of the tree, and you will cut it down. When you get to 0, the tree will drop a randomly selected item or more, and these you can just press F2 and press F on over them and pick them up. Those will then get added to your inventory as well. So that's how you use the hatchet. You can go around and get materials there. You get small sticks, large sticks and logs from trees. What we are then going to also do is, actually to make them, we want to go to the mine area. We're going to get ourselves the 20, was it 20 or was it 10? Let's go and have a look. We need some logs basically so we can craft and upgrade this to a quarry. It was 20 logs. Now you can see, because I've got the pickaxe available in my inventory, the pickaxe is now ticked, so that's that part fulfilled. So I'm going to run around and get myself some logs, the logs that I need. Bear in mind some of these trees you cannot cut down at the moment. This one you can. There we go. I'm going to go run around myself and get the 20 logs, and then we will come back when we're ready to construct that mine. Okay, it is quickly getting dark, so let's build this now. I've got myself 21 logs and we are ready to do this. So we just head up to this, press enter, and you will see that this is going to open up our pathway into the mines. Now at the moment it's pretty bright, but when it becomes nighttime it's going to get pretty dark in there. So what I'm going to do is show you the campfire, because that's going to help us. So let's head over there. At the moment night isn't too horrific because you can still see where you're going, but we're going to be tweaking it so nighttime's going to be pretty dark. So here the campfire, I've also got log, 4 large sticks, 7 large rocks in my inventory. So again, press enter to construct, and here we go. You are now able to light a torch, and this changes the GUI to a campfire. All I need is a large stick in my inventory, which I have. Press enter to light a torch. So there we go, I now have a torch in my hand. And that, ignore the particles for a moment because that's going to change, but this will light up the way. Now there's an interesting mechanic here that you're going to want to know about, and if I hold my torch, I can put that away, but if I hold my torch and also a hatchet, again I'm getting that rendering thing, so ignore that for the moment. If you have a torch in your hand as well, you don't do as much damage because you're only using half the swing power, and it takes longer to cut down things and do stuff. So put away torch, pickaxe. So let's go into the mine and show you around there. Here is where you can come and mine stone, and this is going to yield some drops that you wouldn't have been able to get outside. So again, same principle applies. Mining at the stone. And we also get, we can pick up all of that, but what we saw we would have got there is iron chunk. We're going to be smelting that, but also let me show you, let me put that up, put my stuff away. There we go. What I want to show you is the cut stone that should drop randomly as well, because we're going to need that to construct our furnace. Bear in mind, not all of these rocks can be mined. There we go. Let me just pick this one up. This here is a piece of cut stone. Ignore the model again. but we're going to need 7 of those to construct the furnace. So I'm going to carry on again and do some more mining here and get the resources we need to make the furnace. So here I am just exiting back out of the cave. I've got the resources I need and we've got a nice obvious campfire there to head back to. I did risk the darkness and went without my torch, but what you will also find is the torch after 3 minutes is going to burn out. You're going to end up burning your hands, and you'll just have to come here and light another one just using another large stick. There will be later on torches that will last longer and be more efficient, but for now we've just got the one. So let me head here, and I am actually going to make one more thing with the last log that I have actually, and I'm going to use a crafter's chisel with that and turn this log into a mallet head. I'm also then going to get me a large... do I want a large? Was that a large? I'll put that away just to be sure. I want a small stick. Yes, it was a small stick. And I'm going to turn that into a small handle, moving my chisel over it. There we go. And there we go. I've made myself the mallet. Remember, the mallet is what we need to construct the bridge at the top. So let's head around here, and this might be a bit dark on the video, so I might actually just do a bit more resource gathering during the night and then show you the furnace once it's a bit lighter in game. Here we go, it's getting a lot lighter now, so let me do a couple of things actually. While I'm up here at the bridge, I will show you the first stage of the bridge construction. So let's show here, we can see that we've got the mallet already and 10 large rocks. The mallet shows in my inventory there. So press enter and let's start laying the scaffolding. Here you can see this bridge is built in 3 stages, so the first stage is the scaffolding with these rocks here. There we go, and then it will show us the next stage. We need 30 large sticks, a mallet and 4 logs, and I don't quite have the large sticks yet. So I need to go and cut down some more. But let's head down to the furnace first and show you how that works. I know I've got enough logs for that, and I've got a stone shard. Something to note as well, guys, is the trees, once you've cut them down, they will respawn again after about 3 minutes or so. Same I think as with the torch. And in the cave as well, the rock should respawn back after 3 minutes. If any of that doesn't work, just re-enter the crafting table or the work table, whichever you want to call it, and come back out again, and they should have all respawned. So no worries there. What am I doing here? I'm going around here actually to the furnace. So we know we've got what we need, 7 cut stone. At the moment we just watch it come out of the ground, but I'm sure there'll be some fancy, more better looking stuff to come as well. This furnace model will all be changed. So press enter to begin. We've now got a furnace we can use. So let's place the firewood, which requires 3 logs out of your inventory, and light fire with 1 stone shard and a small rock. That acts like a flint and steel. You're now going to light the wood, and that will stoke this furnace. And this furnace will last for 10 minutes. It will stay lit for 10 minutes. So just click on your ore, let it do its thing, and then take it. There is possibly a small bug here where sometimes it doesn't let you pick it up, but you should have more than enough to complete the demo. You only need 5 iron bars to actually complete this demo, so just in my small bit of mining here I've already got 9, so that's plenty. If not, you've got plenty of time to go back and get some more, because like I said, the furnace lasts for 10 minutes. So let's take that and exit this, and hopefully I should have iron bars now. And you can see, there we go, the furnace is still nicely lit. So I need to also get me 4 more large sticks. So let's cut down some trees now and see if we can't get us 4 more large sticks. Another log. There's another large stick. It takes a second for this to update. There we go, 27. A log. And this is completely random what it drops, by the way. So if you're not getting enough of something, that's just bad luck, I'm afraid. But keep trying, you'll get what you need. They were small sticks, I think. one more, 28 that will be now. And actually I know where I can get a couple more, over at my wood chopping block, so let's go back over there. This wagon, by the way, don't worry about that, that's nothing yet. We've got a better model for that still to go in, but that's going to allow you to transport all your stuff that you've gained and all your resources, take them to a town and sell them for money. So that's another whole thing that's going to be coming in soon. Let's go and grab this stick here that's decided to run away and is still doing so. There we go, I've got enough. So let's go and build the next stage of the bridge. There'll be a better mechanic as well for the trees that we've got on its way. When you cut down a tree, it will leave a stump and a main body of a tree, and physics will do the rest. The tree will actually fall onto the ground, which could, well, damage you if you're stood in the way. So here we go, second stage of the bridge, all the things I need. Let's press enter. And there we go, that's the second stage there. Now let's have a look, see what we need for the third stage. Oh, I need another 30 large sticks. Is that going to be quite painful for me? No, I think that's a little bit of a bug. I don't think you need the 30 large sticks. I think you just need 5 iron bars and 20 logs, as well as the mallet. So there we go. We can head across the bridge and then you get this nice little message back from me and Charlie. And that is the demo complete. Nice and simple when you know what you're doing. I know a lot of people that have played it haven't actually had any sort of instruction, and they've taken a little bit longer than it would have taken us, just because they've had to figure out all the crafting mechanics and how to collide stuff together and the right things to collide. But trust me, once a lot more stuff is in and a lot more materials are available to craft more items, it's going to be a lot more difficult to remember exactly what you want to craft. But don't worry, there will be a form of book system with a library of some sort where you can go and find all the recipes and look up what you need to make. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you will have completed the demo as well with me alongside this, and I'll put the link for the download of the demo, if not, in the description. And thanks for watching.